everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a long-awaited and much talked about vanity tour. I haven't done one of these in about 2 years, and I just kind of wanted to give you an updated look on what I have on my vanity. It has been very much changed since the last time that I did one of these. The setup is the same, like the same table and the same mirror and everything, but a lot of the stuff on top has changed. I also go into a little bit of detail about what's over here on my little shelving unit, as well as what's in my drawer. Eventually, this will be my everyday makeup drawer once I go to the container store and get all the little containers that I want for the makeup, and I will be taking out all of my hair stuff, as you'll see. So everything else is all up to date, and it's exactly how it is every single day. Obviously, you don't see that part of it when you are watching me on camera because it is in front of me, and I wanted to kind of show you behind the scenes, which I know sounds really stupid, but it's really just behind the camera and kind of what I look at every day when you're looking at me. So if you guys want to see what my vanity looks like, just keep on watching. Hi everyone, I wanted to give you a quick overview of my vanity just so you kind of see exactly what it looks like in its entirety before we go through my individual sections and kind of show you what everything is, but this is what my vanity looks like on a daily basis. So let's go ahead and get started at the beginning. These are all my eye pencils, and these are all the colorful ones. So these are coppers and teals and blues and purples, all those really pretty colors. And then next to them are my creams, my whites, and my blacks. Those are all the ones I use more regularly. And then I do have all my lippy pencils right next to them, and that kind of fills out the acrylic organizer right in the back there. I do have all of that information down in the description box, so if you're interested in these acrylic boxes, I will have those listed. I have all of my lip glosses here in the very front. I have my ColourPop, all of my hard candy ones, and some mini guys from Buxom. Those are my favorite lip glosses. And I do have my ColourPop lippy pencils in the back. I do have my Lipland color pencils, or colored pencils, in the back as well, which are kind of like chubby pens or chubby sticks. And then I do have my elf ones as well. In the very last one, I do have my NARS, and I believe it's Urban Decay that is in there, and I don't know if they're even available anymore, but I do have them back there. I do have some of the Wet n Wild, I believe NYX and elf eye pencils, the chubby sticks, and then I do have my wet wipes and my Cinema Secrets back here. They're just nicely tucked away just in case I need them, so I put them back there. And this is my Impressions vanity organizer. I really love this thing. It's so pretty, and it's got gorgeous hardware on it. It does really come in handy when you need to organize a lot of liquid lipsticks and primers and stuff, so we'll go through this. What's on top, I got at Home Goods, and I do have a Z palette and a couple other things, and then this picture came from Hobby Lobby. I absolutely love it. So let's go ahead and start on the bottom drawer. I'm going to go ahead and just show you what's in here. I do have a ton of primers. I have my Stila One Step Correct. I do have my cushion corrector from Wet n Wild. I do have some setting sprays as well, and this new Smashbox Luminous primer, which I have not tried yet. I do have some samples in here too, so if I get them in boxes or from Sephora, I do put them in here so that I know I need to use them. I will go ahead and do some first impressions on those as well coming up here soon. So here is a Lush setting spray, which is really nice. And then I believe, have my Wet n Wild one and my Urban Decay setting sprays. I do love to have them all really close because that's how we start my makeup. I always prep and prime my face twice because I really want to make sure that I'm nice and corrected and hydrated. I also do have my Nivea for Men Aftershave Balm, which I hardly ever use, but it's in here just in case. The next drawer, I do have a bunch of individual eyeshadows, some eyeshadow bases, some glitters, things like that, because I don't have anywhere else to put them, and the fact that I don't have that many individual shadows that are not in a big Z palette or have been rehomed in my Give Me Glow palettes. So these are just in here because I know that I'm not going to be able to rehome them or depot them. These are really nice because they are all the bases for different pressed powders or pressed shadows, individual glitters and things like that. So I just kind of pop them in here, and it ranges from high end to low end in here. It doesn't really matter. If it can't be depotted, it goes in this drawer. So the next drawer that we have is one of my favorite drawers. It is my lip stains, my travel liquid lipsticks that I've gotten as samples, or kind of just little bits and pieces that I have acquired. I do have some new liquid lipsticks in here too. I do have my Julep Chubby Sticks and my Tarte lip paint, which I'm not thrilled about, but I mean, I have to kind of play with it a little bit more. This is Ciate liquid lipstick, and I do have my Bare Minerals in here too. These are all ones that are brand new that I haven't really played with too much yet, and I don't have my full thoughts on them just yet. I do also have some lip glosses back here that wouldn't fit in the acrylic containers. There's also a Smashbox Instamatte cream that's in there that I've played with a little bit, but I would like to play with it just a little bit more. It's been out for a while though. And then I do have some NARS and Julep lip glosses, like I said, and I think that there is some Wet n Wild liquid lipsticks back here too that I haven't played with just yet. So the next drawer is some good stuff too. I love this drawer. This is my Black Moon Cosmetics liquid lipsticks. These are just absolutely amazing. I love the formula on these, so I keep them close. I do have pretty much all the colors because they're absolutely beautiful, and my favorite one is this one right here, Libra. I could not live without it. So I also have my Melt lipsticks that I have not reviewed yet, but I will very soon. I want to get a few more colors, and of course my e.l.f. lip oils, which I love. They're so pretty. And I also have my lashes, and this is my brand. This is Camber Cosmetics lashes. These are some of my favorite styles. I keep them very close. These are the Lilies, and I do have, I believe, the Abigails here too. They're just really pretty. They are very fluttery and very natural, so I keep those close because they do have an invisible band. Makes my life really easy just popping those bad boys on. So I keep those in the back. And then the next drawer is my Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. I love these. This formula is fantastic. I love the color range as well. I think there's something there for everybody. And I do have my BH Cosmetics liquid lipsticks in the back as well. I do have my Sleek makeup. It's in Birthday Suit. This is one of my favorite colors, so I keep that close because I use it all the time. And my favorite liquid lipstick from ColourPop, and that's in Trap, and I just go ahead and keep that in the back. So the next drawer again is liquid lipsticks because I can't get enough, obviously, are my Milani ones that I have the whole range. I absolutely love the colors, and they just came out with new ones, so I'll be doing a review on the new set here soon. And I do have my Lipland liquid lipsticks, which I love and adore this formula as well, so I do have those close, and I keep them all in this drawer just so that I can pick which color I want when I need it. I like the really hot pink. That's so pretty. Anyways, the formula and everything on those are just fantastic. So let's go ahead and move on to the top here. Because this impression ones in particular pops open from the top, all I did was go ahead and sit in some of my jewelry, just bits and pieces I thought would be really pretty on the top part. I don't really use it all that often. That's why I do have these other two acrylic sets on top. And in this drawer, I do have a bunch of hair accessories and eye drops just in case, because my allergies are ridiculous. I do have a ton of lighters for my candles, and I can never find them, so I just pop them in here. And then I do have a little bag full of some jewelry that I'm going to be putting in my impressions top part, and I just haven't done it yet. This was from Hawaii, and my boyfriend's from there. He was born and raised, so he brought that back for me, which I was really happy about. And then he got me some scissors too, so I'm gonna pop those in the top part of the impressions acrylic thing, and I just hold them in there for right now because I'll switch them out later. I do have some individual brush wands and then some lip wands as well. Then I also do have in the other little drawer here is my earphones, my double prong clips, and my little plug-in for my phone so that I don't have to stop filming, and I can just kind of keep going. So I have all of that in there because it just makes my life a lot easier. So this is my drawer that I have a bunch of scissors in. I've got some lashes for Halloween. I've got some glitter glue and fake teeth and white paint. And this is just my Halloween drawer. This is just little bits and pieces that I've collected over doing tutorials and things like that. It just makes it really easy to throw them in here, even though it's not that time of the season. If I need something a little bit different, or if I need something that's going to stand out, I do have it in this drawer. And then I do have my little remote for my camera in here too. So I do have my Scotch tape in here. I do have some more glitter glue in here. I have some shampoo from my beauty blenders. I can talk, I swear. That's all in here as well. I do kind of keep everything very close because I want to make sure that all the bits and pieces are all together just in case I need them. This top drawer, I do have all of my batteries and my SD cards. I have so many SD cards, it's crazy. And then all of my sponges. So this is just all of the sponges I don't really use all that often, or if I would need, I would be able to find. So on the very top here, I feel like this keeps going on forever, and I'm sorry you guys. So this is a bunch of my little magnetic palettes. I do have this Ofra one that has some contour colors that I depotted, and then I do have my highlighter one from Ofra as well. This one is brand new. I have not even shown it on my channel yet, so I'll do a review on that. And then an Old Z palette with a bunch of my Makeup Geek blushes. I love that palette. I can't depot them and rehome them just yet, but I will find a way. So next to my acrylic organizer, I do have a bunch of my dirty brushes, my dirty sponges, and my spatulas, and all sorts of palettes and things like that so I can mix colors. And then I do have my eyeshadow brushes in the back, and those are all clean. I do have them in an e.l.f. little eye brush container thing that works out really nicely. I have 3 of them, and I do have all of my false lashes that I've used, and my false lash glue and tweezers and all of those little things right there in that dish, because it makes it real easy to pop those guys on and reuse. So in the back there, I have my battery charger for my camera, and it's really nice because it's all plugged in and ready to go. And then in this little box here, I have my e.l.f. Kabuki, and it's great for contour and bronzing. I have my melt stacks here. I don't have anywhere else to put them, so they just kind of chill on my vanity. And then I do have some other little kabukis that are just hanging out there too, because it just makes it real nice and cleaned up. So I just put them there. So everything looks like this on a daily basis, just so I have it close to me when I am filming. On the other side, which is what you guys see a lot of, is these brushes. So these are e.l.f. containers that I got from the website. I think they're like 15 bucks. They're awesome. And I put all of my contour brushes in this one, my fan brushes, and then this one has my kabuki brushes, my face brushes, and large powder brushes, and they just hang out on the edge of my vanity. And behind them is really cool. What I have is a bunch of different fragrances, bottles that I really like, and things that have been gifted to me, some nail polishes, and I do have some fake flowers that I got from the Dollar Tree, and then a little vase that has some sand in it that I got at Dollar Tree as well. So in the drawer in my vanity, I do have all my hair products. I do have a couple brushes, some combs, a mitt for my wand, my hair wand. I do have my favorite hair products, some deodorant because it is hot as all hell in Arizona. Why am I saying I'm in Florida? I'm in Arizona. That's crazy. Anyways, I have my favorite hair products in here, dry shampoos and leave-in conditioners. I do love my mirror. They do both have lights on them, so it makes it really nice for filming. And this is what my vanity looks like. I just wanted to give you guys a quick little overview again of what it looks like and what I am looking at while I am filming. I absolutely love the setup. It works really well for me, and it just has a lot of products on it right now. So if you want to see something in particular, please let me know. I'd be happy to do that for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope that you liked my vanity. If there's a specific product you'd like to see a review on or some more in-depth detail about, please go ahead and let me know. I do have a ton of stuff on my desk right now, so there's a lot to go over and a lot of the things I haven't filmed yet that I really want to, including a lot of the products that you saw today. So if there's something that you do want to see, that you want to see like immediately, please let me know. And if you have not already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below and hit the bell for notifications of upcoming videos. Go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful afternoon, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.